Millions across the US are spending the Memorial Day weekend outdoors as all 50 states partially reopen for the unofficial start of summer. It comes as new guidelines are issued to reopen places of worship after the president threatened to override governors that resist.
President Trump insists the nation's houses of worship must reopen this weekend. On Friday, he deemed them essential before the CDC unveiled new interim guidance for communities of faith. The president also said he would override states that resist, though it's not clear if he has any authority to do so. Some of the nation's governors reminding the commander-in-chief that reopening decisions fall on the states.
It's the governor's decision, of course, and that's why I think he said, look, when the CDC guidance comes out, take a look at the guidance and see what might be possible. That's the approach we're going to take.
This weekend also marking the symbolic start of summer and a major test for beachside communities that have been preparing for crowds. Many beaches are open on the east and west coasts, though you can expect social distancing restrictions and capacity limits to be in place.
I'm excited. I think it's good. I think people need to be outside and enjoying what nature's given us.
We've been cooped up inside for so long, and it's nice to get outside and get a little work in.
For Florida residents, only beaches in hard-hit areas like Fort Lauderdale and Miami-Dade County will stay closed. As a new study warning some southern states could see a spike in COVID-19 cases, another round of reopenings just in time for the holiday weekend. South Carolina theme parks are open again, as are bars in Texas with limited capacity and dancing discouraged.
We have to do a lot of extra precautions we didn't have to do before. Increased sanitation, hand sanitizing stations. Our staff has to wear masks.
Overall, it's okay to venture away from home, says the White House's coronavirus response coordinator.
To understand you can go out, you can be outside, you can play golf, you can play tennis with marked balls, you can go to the beaches if you stay 6 feet apart. But remember that that is your space, and that's a space that you need to protect and ensure that you're social distance for others.
But the White House is expressing concern over the region seeing a high number of COVID cases, cities like Los Angeles, Chicago, and Washington, despite stay-at-home orders.